a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height, but big differences in reach. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Eve Loving. This is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 221 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, presenting the challenger, Lee! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Do-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against the other.
And in those situations, normally the guy that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Got the single collar tie. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Good punch landed.
His hands are down. Let's set up that high kick now. Oh, collar tie. Nice defense there. Huge block.
Head kick.
A swing and a miss by Choi. Oh, single collar tie here.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. And they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Swing and a miss by Choi. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Lee gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Wow. Just out of range with that strike. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice straight punch.
Under 2 minutes to go in our first round. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, hook shot blocked there by Lee. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. Missed with that attempt. Trying to establish that jab once again. Closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, nice punch there by Choi.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them and the night that one landed right on the spot.
Lee goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get arrested here.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Punch coming and blocked.
Nice punch back.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Or relax. Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
You ready? You ready?
Nice punch there.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. How about that shin?
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Just misses there with the left.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. The Korean Superboy gets the tie clinch here. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. All right, single collar tie now. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately. Beautiful strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Let it go now.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
Nice leg kick.
Blocks the shot. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Useful. Lead right hand, that'll work. He's able to slip the left. Oh, overhand lands. That'll leave a mark. Got the single collar tie.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Choi. Oh, is that a good knee to the body there by Lee? Takedown defense holds up. Right hand upstairs. And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you can see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
10 seconds. Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, collar tie. 10 minutes in the books. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see These high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Let's relax. Calm down. That's all right. This round, I want you to avoid the striking game.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Hands high, hands high.
Moving to his left now. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Back to the overhand right, not there. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Looking to set up a knee of his own. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Oh, single collar tie here. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Have to do more than that if you want to pick it up.
Unable to connect there. Slips that left hand. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Back and forth we go here. Whiffs on that offering. And he landed the right hand there.
Big kick land.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. If you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Oh, nice land with the knee. You see the taller fighter having no issue getting the win to the target there. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. Watch the ability to land from anywhere. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab.
Try to establish that jab.
30 seconds.
Oh, he has landed landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. And there comes the separation now.
Oh, that's a nice strike. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Hey, stop!
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Relax, you're fine. It's just a little blood. You've been here before. You've been cut. No worries.
All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good at round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon. Punch over the top.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Kick to the body by Lee. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Pretty strong jab there by Lee. Oh, back to the overhand right. Swing and a miss.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Lee gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Counters with a left punch.
Big elbow.
Just misses with the jab there. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target. Straight punch lands.
Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, he's so educated, he's so able to fight from both fighting stances.
He loaded up that right hand, too.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Very tricky to throw that body kick.
Joy gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Ooh, head kick lands and he's hurt.
2 minutes to go.
Good stick.
And just misses with that big right hand. Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You
it.
got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Under a minute now to go. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Lee gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Now connects with a right. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. Oh, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up, he threw it straight, he threw it long, and over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
Relax. Beautiful knockdown. Wow, that could have been a 10-8 round for you.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action.
It was a pretty good round. Not every round is going to have you standing up out of your seat. You understand that you are watching the highest level of fighting in the entire world in the UFC. That's a big strike right there. Nice head kick. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
And they separate. Outstanding kick there by Choi. Trying to kick the leg out. A little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Oh, huge block.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Just misses with that one. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Powerful leg kick lands. Great shot lands. Now we got the kill shot. That's what they call it when you're going in the fight.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Beautiful punch. There's no give on that leg kick.
Throwing that jab now again, the fighter evades.
What a punch.
Lee's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Not there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Big kick lands.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked by Lee. 90 seconds to go to decide this one.
Nice super punch. That was a thudding leg kick.
Single collar tie now.
Can't take many of those, you better check. There's no tell on that leg kick.
Into the final minute of this championship fight.
Leg kick after leg kick after leg kick.
Well, safe to say he's not going to be going back to the hotel room to watch this one. He is completely out of gas now.
I mean, he's exhausted. He's been...
Oh! Huge leg kick! 30 seconds to go now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-44. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy,
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight